she doesn't want to go to sleep. She doesn't want to go to sleep, but she's got to go to bed. That's it. It's 10:30. Anyhow, I don't know what else to do. Her cartoons are on, and I feel like if I keep going in there and taking her out of the crib, she's going to keep crying. So that I take her out of the crib. Anyway. Anyway, I think she's going to fall asleep. Anyhow, we'll just do the best we can. Hopefully, she falls asleep quickly. I'm like disheveled today. Anyhow, she was in here before, wrecking the place, moving everything. Not an easy day today. I don't know why. Okay. I tried to do a live stream earlier, and then what happened? I tried to put her down for a nap. She didn't want to take a nap. And then I got on the phone with a mortgage company. I'm going to look into refinancing. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm figuring out, can't hurt to try. Anyhow, first person here. Asha, will I receive my new schedule before I have to attend Connect Crew seminar? Will I receive my new schedule first? I don't think you get the new schedule first. I think you have the seminar first. UAF, spirit in general. We had a question for you about the, I think that it was you that was talking about the egg cleansing. That I think you said your mom used to do it. If it was you, and I think it was you. Can you tell us how you do it? Because somebody was talking about doing egg readings last night in here, and it was kind of similar to like that you do the cleansing first, and then you break the egg in the water, and then you read it, and then after that you dispose of it at a crossroads. Was that it? I can't remember. Anyway, let me do this. Spirit first. Okay. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill is important to be yourself. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. King of Earth, generous, practical, responsible, professional. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You have the Midas touch. General. Things should change for the better for you quickly. Eight of Wands is the first thing that comes up around you. And walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you brings you to greener pastures. It also looks like you're well prepared for life to move forward. Got a water sign around that could be of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you're stepping into your own strength. Business opportunities look good, and like you should have more than one. You should have choices. A disappointment moves into the past, and feeling better compensated and better respected. I think this is at a new job offer, and I think that there's going to be more than one opportunity, which would be a good thing. Lydia, weak read and vibe. Okay. The overall vibe is good. It is moving forward, and like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, out of the clear blue sky, you have a water sign that comes in this week, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Things change for the better around life in general this week. Passion may come in with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're prepared for that. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The world is at your feet. Six of Cups, somebody from your past may return. Stepping into your own ambition makes you feel confident, secure, and excited for the future. You got a lot of nice things happening. Like probably this week right through to the end of August, there's a lot of opportunity coming in. Love always, next 24 hours. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that may make you feel relief. It also looks like you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's super important. Yvette, love. Got happiness coming out over your love life. Happiness comes out feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and good karma comes back. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A Virgo. The world is at your feet. Cause for celebration comes in around a well-balanced relationship. Things move forward, starting a new journey. Could be an air sign, could also be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But it looks like life is moving forward. Love life is moving forward with new opportunities and new journeys. Shit, could have a Leo that comes in as well. Or a Leo may be around. Seven of Cups, you're going to have choices. An Aries enters, and a disappointment moves into the past. Adriana, how's it going to be tomorrow with Sergio? And then it just explodes. Like what is going on today? All right, this was Adriana. Let me know, Yvette, did you see yours or did it short out? Because I think that it was okay, but I'm not sure. Now this is for Adriana. The energy tomorrow is nice. It's kind, caring, sincere, stable, like you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in, like the hard work you've put in has come back to you. It should be a pleasant day. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it should be pleasant. It looks like feeling grounded, feeling stable, and very relaxed. Love always, love. You've got an earth sign that's coming in pretty strong, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling prepared, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You could have options, though, when it comes to love. You got a soulmate connection coming in. That could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it also could be a Gemini. Things change for the better for you quickly. Starting a new journey with a soulmate connection. A wish comes true. Lightworker, single love for August. Do you see a new love interest? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you could have a new love interest. It could be a Capricorn. Could also be an Aries or a Scorpio. You have choices coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around love. Things heat up in August, but it's your choice. You got plenty of options coming in. And I think they're all new energy. Yvette, general around the rest of the work week. No longer holding yourself back, and your career may be moving forward. Empress Empress is excellent. Love, money, abundance, fertility, prosperity. You might have choices when it comes to love, and career and work, and you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Looks like you may be feeling grounded and stable. A wish could come true around your career or around work this week, and you may even be starting a new journey, or a new journey could be coming in on the horizon. Elizabeth, what's going to happen with me and CZ? Well, it looks like communication is picking up. It looks like you've got the Magician here, so you have the ability to manifest more than that. I don't see a committed relationship right now, but that's okay. We may not be there yet. There's ambition and there's passion coming in around. So I do think that there's opportunity for things to move forward. You might have to have a little bit of patience with him, though. He may be kind of slow. It does look like he is prepared for things to move forward. You just may have to kind of go slow, on his time. He has to call the shots. That's what it looks like anyway. But it does look like there's potential there for things to move forward. Communication should pick up this week. Charmaine, will I ever move to round 2 of my interview? Yes, I believe you will. Elizabeth. Let's see, yeah, let me just read this UAF one. I'll ask my mom about the whole process. She does a prayer, but it's so fast and it's in Spanish. I'll need the equivalent. Okay, all right, thank you. Yeah, I thought that it was Mexico. I thought that that's what I remembered, but I wasn't too sure. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people in here that want to try it. Elizabeth, if I have smart lipo in August, will the surgery recovery go? Last year I had regular lipo and had mild complications. Okay, let's see. If I have smart lipo, how will it go? It may be a slow recovery, or you may feel like there may be something disappointing around it. It could be that it's a slow recovery. I mean, it seems like it's less evasive than the other one, but I think you may run into an issue here too. But I don't think it's the end of the world. Like, I think it just may be a slow recovery, or there may be something that gets held up, or it doesn't heal as fast, or whatever it is. But I do think it would be successful, and I don't think it's a reason not to do it. Not if you really want to have it done. What's Ruda? Garlic, I mean, we've all heard about the garlic thing. It's supposed to ward off a lot. But I don't know what Ruda is. When I was in Cancun for a yoga retreat, they had a woman that came, she was a Mayan woman that did something. And she did it in the Mayan language. It was like you could sign up for it as like a massage. Like, there was a massage part, but there was a prayer and like a cleansing that she did. I don't remember an egg specifically. I do remember there were pumpkins. But she did some kind of a Mayan prayer. I forgot there was a name for her. She had a name, but I can't remember what it was. UAF, how does A feel about me training the new person? How does A feel about me training the new person? Well, they may be a little bit undecided, but I think overall, I think that they're kind of relieved. Like, I don't know that they wanted to do it, so I think they kind of feel like, well, better off that somebody else does it. Yeah. They may be a little bit undecided about it, but they feel like you're successful, you're a good enough teacher, or you're slow and steady when it comes to that kind of stuff. And they think that you're perseverant, you don't give up fast, and I don't think that they want to be bothered. Nice attitude, but I kind of understand it. Like, I guess some people don't, they're not real good at training. And I think they think that you're better than they are, and they're almost okay with that, so as long as they don't have to be bothered. She's making excuses about, wait, A is making excuses about needing to be trained, or the new person is making excuses? I mean, A is making excuses because she doesn't want to be bothered. That's what I think. OT, that got it good. Adriana, when could he express his feelings to me? Soon. I would say sometime this summer, but maybe not until the month of, like the beginning of September with this card. Beautiful one, when do you see me in a committed relationship? Could be 7 weeks from now, or definitely sometime this fall with the spades. 7 weeks from now would we be into, I don't think we'll be in the fall yet. I'm going to say early fall. Jewel, what will happen between me and D? What will happen between me and D? You guys could start a new journey together. Things could change for the better quickly. Balance could come back to the situation, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. I don't know what your relationship is right now, but the relationship can strengthen. I don't see a commitment right now, but that's okay. We may not be there yet. It does look like things have potential to move forward. Hierophant. Indigo's true feelings about what I said to her. Okay. Okay, I don't know what you said to her, but she is thinking about what you said, digesting what you said. She feels a little bit grounded, or she believes that you are sincere, or that you mean business with whatever it was that you said. It does look like she's hoping that things move forward with the two of you. Empress is here, which is like love, money, abundance, fertility. So I don't know what you guys were talking about, but I think that she's hoping that there is a future for the two of you. And whatever it was that you said, I think that she's taking it seriously. And if, let's just say, you asked her to do something, or you asked her to change something, I think that she's willing to compromise, because I think she wants to try to make things work. Whatever, it's like anxiety is starting to ease up around her. So I think the conversation may have given her hope, or made her feel a little bit more positive about the situation. How does my cousin Donovan view Indy in regards to me? Well, I think that he thinks that she's grounded, stable, and passionate. And I think he thinks that there's a lot of room for growth, change, and like potential around the situation. But I also think that he may either think she's argumentative, or he could think that she may be a little insincere at times. I don't really think that she's insincere. I think he thinks that you guys do have a nice connection, and that things could move forward, and that it could be successful. I wonder what that insincerity thing is, because I mean he pretty much leans towards you guys being a good compatible couple, but something doesn't sit right with him for sure. Julie, is there anything promising with Ray? Yeah, you got potential here. Yeah, you've got potential for a new beginning, and communication should be picking up sometime this week. Liz, what's next for R and I? The relationship can strengthen. Communication may come in. Listen to your intuition. Watch out for having a little bit of an argument or bickering. It's not the end of the world. And you'll get past it. It's not the biggest thing. You do have the love cup full, but you might not be feeling like things are moving forward as fast as you want them to. Maybe that's what the argument's about, or the bickering. Liz, what's coming in for love? Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's long-term potential around that person, but somebody from your past returns as well. Six of Cups, somebody from your past, but it doesn't have to be an old lover. It probably isn't, because Lovers is in reverse. Just maybe somebody who you knew from the past. They may come in and make an offer that would be hard to turn down. Got a Cancer that comes in. You're no longer holding yourself back, and things are starting to move forward. You got some options coming in for sure. Charmaine, is the guy that I'm crushing on still interested? I think he is interested, yeah. Yep. Jay, how the hard-to-read girl feel when she saw me this evening at work? Good. She feels like there's room for growth, change, and transformation. She feels like there's good karma around this situation. She thinks that you're grounded, you're stable, you're hardworking, you're attractive. But she's still quiet. She's still coming up like she's hidden and isolated. That'll change though. It's not going to last forever. I'm going to do the egg cleanse too. Yeah. I'm going to try it, definitely. I hate eggs, but I don't have to eat it. I just have to like this all over me. Love always. SO, next actions towards me. SO's next actions towards me. I would say communication comes in. There's a little bit more ambition or a fire kind of lit underneath this person's butt, and you may see them in the near future, or you may spend time with them coming up. She just wasn't bothered. Yeah. Unreal. A is lazy. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Anjali, do you see commitment with the Capricorn? Will I get married? I don't see commitment with the Capricorn, but I do see you get married. You may need to walk away from him, or you may choose to walk away from that situation because you might feel like it's not going anywhere, and then something else comes in. You got marriage ahead of you, definitely. If you choose. It's coming up. Empress. Julie, what's R doing tonight? Rest, relaxation, self-care. He's not doing anything. He may not be doing much, sitting around, maybe watching TV or whatever he does when he's at home. Nothing exciting. Prussian, is the nursing home going to get discharged done on time for Sunday late afternoon release? I think so, yeah. Yep. And Julie, what's C doing tonight? He could be with friends. He could be with friends or family. Is he away on vacation? He may be like, I don't know. I don't get like a big party, but I think he may have people around him, like friends. Empress, did Rachel invite my brother to her friend's restaurant opening because she wants to see him and that's where she feels comfortable seeing him, or was it just a casual promotion? Okay, let's see. Well, I think it was a combination. I think it was something that, like, it's a comfortable place for her to be, right? She feels kind of like it's her turf, so to speak. She wanted to see him. It's an event. It's something that they could go to that's like an event. You know, it kind of like, yeah, there's a lot of reasons why she chose that place. Yeah, I think for both those reasons. I'll start at the top of my head and work down towards my feet. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. This way I could get rid of it fast. You know, I don't want it sitting in the house. I'll do it before I go to work tomorrow, and then I'll get rid of it on my way to work. 14, I got another chance. I won't fail clinicals. You got divine guidance guiding you. You should be fine. Liz, general for the weekend. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Things change for the better for you quickly. Listen to your intuition. Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky from somebody either you've been hoping to hear for or who you haven't heard from in a while. Earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. An old wound starts to heal, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Just may come true. Oh, remember last year how I lost my big toenail? Guess what happened today? I lost it again. And it took so long for that nail to grow back. I mean, there's like a very, very, very thin nail there. Gotta have that happen again. And I gotta go for a pedicure because my feet, like, I feel like the bottom of my feet are like a leather boot. They're not really that bad, but I gotta get on them, getting them done. I went not that long ago either. Oh, just toss it, okay. Empress, my brother's tired of all his old loves, going back and forth with them, except for Rachel. General love for my brother. Well, that's the thing. I mean, people tend to do that. They have all these, like, back and forth crap happening with people over the years, and it never goes anywhere. I think the best thing to do is to cut ties with everyone from the past and move forward. Cause for celebration comes in. Happiness comes in. He feels like he's made it to the top of the mountain. Feels like things start to move forward. He's got a wish coming in, and he's got the love cup being full. But he may have to cut ties with, you know, the stagnant crap, because all that dead energy like that can really hold you back. Like energetically, those people are around him, and that may be holding him back from pursuing or getting a real relationship off the ground, and that's frustrating. He does have a committed relationship coming in on the horizon, but I think it's got to be new energy. I mean, he could keep Rachel around if he wants. He may need to have patience with her, but I would explore it. I mean, she just invited him to this thing. That's a good step in the right direction. But the rest of the other people that have been back and forth and all the other bullshit, I would just cut it off with them. Because I think they're just holding him back. Jay, how'd the hard-to-read girl feel when she saw me consumed by my phone when she walked past me? Curious. It gave her sharp energy. She was curious. And actually maybe made her a little mad. Oh, excuse me. You know, the thing is that, and maybe everybody does this, start to write little stories in our head, like who he could be talking to, what's he looking at, what's so important, that kind of stuff. When meanwhile, it's like, it's probably nothing, but yet in our heads, we think that there's more to it than it is. I think she was annoyed. But, you know, she's got to start talking to you then. Tiffany, love reading. You are not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager for life to move forward. A wish comes in. Love cup is full. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. The ability to manifest new opportunities. You have an Aries coming in, an Aquarius, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I don't think you want to move backwards. I think you're ready to move forward. So if any of these people were around you, I don't think that you're going to entertain them anymore. I think you're looking for your life to move forward, and I think it's with new energy. Oh, the toenail thing? You know what? It's not even painful. I don't even know when it happens, but what is the most disturbing, this is what's most disturbing about the toenail thing. Only the big toe. The other toenails, you don't see, I don't know. I've lost other toenails before. I guess it happens. I don't know. Anyway. So I was putting my socks on today to go for a run, and I could see that the toenail was starting to lift. That is the worst part. It doesn't hurt. It just looks really gross and like really painful, but it isn't. And I went for the run. I came back, took my socks off. That toenail was still there. And I don't know. Like, I was holding Avery in the kitchen. I put her down. She hit my foot. So I thought that when I looked down, the toenail was gone. I thought that that's where it happened. But I swept up the entire kitchen. I looked underneath everything, and I did not find that toenail. So I don't know where it went, and I don't know when it came off. It just, when it's lifting like that, so gross. You know, I could tell when the lady did I went a couple of weeks ago for a pedicure. I could see that it was going to happen because, like, it was growing out. Like, it was, like, very, very thin, and then the other, like, the grown out part was thicker. I'm like, that part's going to fall off. I know it is. Anyhow, it did today. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. No, yeah. It's so weird. So weird. And why is it, like, it got bruised, and my toenail got bruised underneath it, and I don't know why it happens. And it takes forever for it to come off. Like, the toe got bruised last spring, like April or March. Empress, will I score 520 or above on my August 27th MCAT? Yes, I think you will. You got success coming in. Julie, is he flirting or talking to anyone? I don't see anyone around him. Not right now, no. KM, will C be able to pull off changing my Saturday workday for Sunday instead? I won't be upset if I didn't get Sunday instead of Saturday. I just prefer it. Okay, let's see. Will she be able to switch Saturday to Sunday? I think she will. I think she will be able to, yeah. KM, will I find training overwhelming or hard? I don't think so. No, it looks like you got success coming in pretty quickly. I think that you'll pick it up fast. Suella, love reading on Dawson and me. We both want a child. Oh, I've lost the pinky toe before too. But I never know when it happens. It's just gone. Well, it does look like you got the Six of Pentacles, which would be a relationship that's mutual and well-functioning. It does look like it could be grounded and stable. Your relationship could be strengthening. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. I don't see commitment coming in just yet, but that's okay. Maybe you'll get there. It does look like there's a lot of potential. Listen to your intuition. He's coming off as being sincere. He comes off as being compassionate, hardworking, kind, and romantic connection. So it looks good to me. Enjoy. Magician. I don't see it yet. Aqua, how will the signing with the notary go tomorrow? Oh, it should be fine. It should go fine. Quick. I think it's going to be quick. Tiffany, is Ryan considering to date me? Yes. Yes, he does think about it. It's the only one in English to lead is goofball. Okay, it's Our Father and Hail Mary, and you repeat it until you're done cleansing. And you just like you go around, you touch your body with it, like you rub it on your head, and just a raw egg. Like, I'm going to do this tomorrow before work, and on my way to work, I'm going to get rid of it. I don't know where, but I'm going to get rid of it. Simran, bond with Scorpio in August. It looks the same as it is now. Whatever's gone on now, that's where you're going to be next month with this person. Doesn't look like you have much change. Magician. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. How does D the Pisces currently think and feel about me? Okay, this person thinks that you've either grown and matured, or all of a sudden you've stepped into your own self-confidence. They think that you're smart, intelligent, that you're very persistent, you're passionate, that you're a kind person, but you're not somebody that they should cross, or you don't take kindly when people screw you over. I would say they think that you're a strong character, but you know how to set boundaries. I also think that they think that you're very intelligent and you have a lot of potential. KM, love reading, wondering what's coming towards me. Well, you do have a soulmate connection coming in that may be brand new with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like your love life moves forward when you make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. In comes new energy. Anxiety moves into the past, and some passion is coming in. Aqua, why is Melissa lying? What's her intentions with me? Okay, I don't know what this person's lying about, and I don't know what your relationship is. But this is what comes up. The relationship should be growing and strengthening, and communication should come in strong, or more of it. It does look like you have a new journey together on the horizon. She may be lying because she's either unconfident or she's lacking perseverance. I don't know what she's lying about. Anyway, her intentions, she's looking for things to move forward. And the two of you have the Two of Cups here, which could be a special connection, a committed relationship, or there's more to come. Yeah, I don't know what she's lying about, but I don't think she really wants to screw this up. And I think that there's more to come. So let's see what happens with that. Simran wants spirit messages. Nine of Water. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and your decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with this big toe. It's definitely from my sneakers. But this is the issue that I have. It's not that that they're too short. It's like my foot is too thick, and my big toe, like all of my sneakers, I always wind up wearing holes in the top of them from my big toes pointing upwards. Why? Why is that? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so running, it bruised my toe, but not the toe, like underneath the toenail. Anyway. KM, how does C feel about me? What are her thoughts? She's the one who hired me, and she's the one that's doing the scheduling. Okay. Well, I think she thinks you have a lot of potential. I think she thinks that you're grounded and stable and that you're strong. I think that she'll try to help you out when she can with the scheduling, but she's got, like, it's not so easy. The scheduling, I wouldn't want to have to make a schedule. Definitely not. It's not so easy, but it does look like she's going to try to help you out when she can. She has high hopes for you, so let's see what happens with the job. She'll try to work with you if she can, or if, there's scheduling issues. Rub it from your head to your toes all over your body. Okay. Yeah, the cracking it in a cup of water to me sounds very interesting. Imagine if there's all kinds of stuff in there. I'll be so upset. Avery spilled the Florida water in the living room, like on the couch. So I'm like, she didn't spill the whole bottle, but she spilled a good part of it. I'm like, there's nothing coming in here. It stinks in there like Florida water. If the egg breaks, start over. Okay. Simran, why is he going to message me when he knows we want different things? Does he think I'm going to give in? No, he doesn't think you're going to give in. He doesn't think that you're going to give in. No. If he reaches out to you, it would be either to, not leave off on bad terms or just to check in. It wouldn't be, no, I don't think he thinks that you're going to give in. Julie, I'm having a small barbecue in the yard this weekend. I invited Ray. Would he enjoy it, and how would it go? I think it's good. I think he is going to enjoy it. I think it's going to go well. I think it's going to be a fun time, and I think it's a good thing. Perseverance pays off. I think it's a good thing. Have a good time. Lydia, how's the Sagittarius Oscar thinking of me? I think that you're spontaneous, perseverant, attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, hardworking, intelligent, stable, and he's got a lot of respect for you. No doubt. Ray F., how will tomorrow and Friday go? Not bad. Things change for the better quickly. The ability to manifest new opportunities, cause for celebration comes in. Things start to move forward. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. I think it's going to be a pretty decent couple of days. And I think that your time there is I think your days are numbered there. So I think that's also helping. Lydia, just saw Libra and he ignored me, walked straight around me. He's an ass. He's an ass. Unfortunately, he's being an asshole because he's had a tower moment that has nothing to do with you, but he's taking it out on everyone else, and he's being an asshole. He's kind of, but the energy will shift. It's not an excuse, though. I don't love that behavior because I don't think there's any reason for it, but he comes back around should you want him to, and there's more of him. Something happened, and he's in a sour mood. Yeah, that energy will shift pretty soon. Lose. I'm very depressed, no communication with C, general reading. Okay. Well, you have a new journey on the horizon, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You know, this just may be one of those things where you just may have to decide to move forward with your life. You know, if there's no communication, I don't see communication coming in here. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, it's better to move forward with your life than sit around waiting for something that's never going to happen. Once your life moves forward, you're not going to be thinking so much about him, and there's other opportunities coming in. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I don't see him reaching out. And even if he did, there's not much of a reconnection coming in around here. So I would say the best thing to do would be to put your energy elsewhere, because, you know, like, people tend to like wait around for I have people waiting years for relationships to move forward or for someone to return. And when you think about it, when you break down the relationship, it's not that it was ever that great. Like, why do you want this person to come back? Like, there's a reason why you're not together right now, or there's a reason why communication isn't happening. And why would, like here's the issue that I have, big picture. Somebody who's disappeared or ghosted or broken up or was inconsistent, they did it once, they're going to do it again. And I see too many times somebody is waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for someone to come back. That person comes back, and for 5 minutes, they're thrilled, right? But over the next 6 months, they just relive the same nightmare that they already had. They don't come back as a different person. It doesn't come back as a different situation. It comes back as reliving the same situation over and over again. So I would do what you can to try to let it go, put it behind you, and move forward. Because at the very best, like, it may be the best thing for you that you haven't heard from him, because when the communication, the hope, the wanting something to change, hoping something's going to change, and nothing ever really coming of it, what's the point in that? It just holds you back. You know, like, sometimes people will be like, well, am I going to hear from him? And it's like, yeah, but is that a good thing? Because I don't know that that's a good thing. You know, it's not like this situation is going to be miraculously changed. So I would try to focus on new endeavors. Julie, do you see me finally getting the vax? I don't know how true this is, but I heard that in New York State it's going to be mandatory. That's one of my friends was telling me that today. Like mandatory if you work for the state. I mean, I don't know how, I just don't understand how they can make it mandatory. I don't see how that's legal, but let's see. I'm not showing that you're getting it. Not now anyway. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen that could change it. Because one of my friends was faced with a decision, like either you get it or you lose your job. And I can't see how that's legal. Especially being that he already had the virus. But that's a whole other ball of wax. It looks like you're going to be able to get away without getting it. So let's see what happens. Maybe something is going to change. Vit. Energy of the situation between Andrew and I. Energy is a little bit stagnant. Somebody may be feeling betrayed by the situation, or somebody may feel like one person was betrayed by the other, and there could be deceit around. There may be some deceit around. Somebody may be not telling the truth. I would say it's kind of complicated. Go back up to the top. Oh, the new person is lazy. Somebody's lazy and doesn't want to be bothered. I mean, if a new person is lazy, right there, that's not good. I mean, because you need to learn, otherwise how are you going to work here? Nav, how will I do in my clinical externship at DCC Hospital? You should do well. It looks like you're working hard. Like the energy around you is quick, or you pick up on things quick, and you step into your own strength. It leads you to a new business opportunity, and you have the world at your feet. Cinnamon, general for the rest of the week. Anxiety seems to move into the past. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo could come in or maybe hanging out with. Could have a new love interest, or romance could be heating up. And it looks like you have a new little adventure on the horizon. Precious, update on RNC's relationship. They've got to have their ups and downs for sure, but they have a soulmate connection here, and they're kind of working through things. Anxiety around the situation is moving into the past. They're not looking back on the past, but they're eager to fix things for the future. They seem to be working on their relationship. Ruda is root plant in English. I don't know what that is. I'll look it up though. Adriana, when can we have sex? It could be sometime this fall. I'm gonna say between before the end of the year. Anytime between the fall and the end of the year is when it could start. But it could be coming pretty soon. Muskin, can I get cards for my love life with A? Well, I don't see a committed relationship coming in. So if you're already in the relationship, great. If you're not, there is opportunity for a new beginning coming in. There is cause for celebration coming in. There is passion coming in. I don't see commitment yet, but maybe we're just not there yet. It does look like the relationship is taking on a kind, caring, sensitive feeling, and things look pretty good. Balance is coming back to the situation, and the relationship should be strengthening. Adonis, did I give Vivi second thoughts about not deleting her accounts before I reached out last time? She had deleted some accounts. After I reached out, she stopped. She's still active. Okay, let's see. Did I give her second thoughts about deleting her accounts? Yes, I think you did. Sunshine, will I be approved for the Douglas Apartments? I'm having a hard time getting approved anywhere. Okay, let's see. Bet the Magician. You should be able to make something happen. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, I think you could get approved for this. Anonymous, will Brittany text me back about the tattoo before the weekend? I don't think so. I'm not confident that she's going to. Ina, what will happen between T and me? We had an argument. It may drag out for a little while. There may be a little bit of like time and space here, but eventually it blows over and things go back to normal. So when you look at the glass, you look at it from the side. Instead of looking down at it, you look at it this way. It's difficult. It's difficult when, this is what I found in my experience. It's difficult when one person is waiting to hear from someone else, or when one person wants that old relationship back and it's not happening until they meet someone else. And then all of a sudden the energy shifts. Then all of a sudden it's like, okay, my life is moving forward. And then when they look back on the situation, I've never had anybody say to me, I still wish that the other guy would come back. I've never had that happen. And there was one girl, and I'll never forget. I actually haven't heard from her for a while, and I used to speak to her very frequently. She was dating this guy that I can't even tell you how this guy used to lie to her so bad. How bizarre is this? He wanted her to believe that he was cheating on her or that there were other people around him. Then there wasn't. Like, can you imagine? Like, that's how low this guy's self-esteem was, that he wanted her to believe other women were interested in him. The things that he did were crazy. He would buy himself gifts and tell her that, like, other women bought them for him. Can you imagine? I mean, I mean, this is what we were dealing with, right? With the lies that he used to tell her. Like, I'm telling you, he should be writing for Days of Our Lives because they were just so unbelievable. Anyhow, he breaks up with her. He doesn't really want to break up with her. He breaks up with her because he wants her to be upset. He wants her to come running after him. Anyway, long story short. So, of course, for a couple of months, she wants him back. And she's trying, she's hoping to see him. And you know how it is, right? And then, and I never swear to timing. I'm always like, take timing with a grain of salt because that can be very difficult. But I remember that it was probably like October, November. And I said, oh, you're going to meet someone new in February. Somebody new is coming in February. You're going to forget all about this guy. And she was open-minded about it. She was like, oh, that's great. If I'm going to meet someone else, wonderful, But she didn't really believe it. She still was asking about this other guy. Anyway, February comes around. And whenever the timing works out, I'm amazed. She meets this guy. And she's been with this guy ever since. And even, like, when she first started dating him, I mean, it's not like the relationships is absolutely perfect. Nobody's is, but she's happy. Or the last I spoke to her, she was happy. They both have kids that are friends that are the same age, so that works out well. We would be joking about the other guy. I would be like, "Aren't you so happy that you didn't wind up back with that?" And she was like, "Yeah," because I mean the lies were just like. It's like usually guys are lying when they're really doing something wrong, but this guy wasn't doing anything wrong, but wanted her to think he was. People are crazy. Anyhow. Once you start to kind of get past it a little bit, you start to see it for what it was, and you start to realize that, you know what, I don't want to wait around for the phone. I don't want to hope for someone to call. I don't want to do that. I want someone who's ready, willing, and able. Otherwise, don't bother me. Go make somebody else wait. I don't want to wait anymore. Anyhow, lovely. Journal for the rest of the week. It looks like you've got the world at your feet. Things are starting to move forward, but slow and steady wins the race. Perseverance will pay off. Anxiety moves into the past. And you're walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you. You also may be coming up with a new business opportunity or a new way of making money, maybe a side hustle of something. Julie, will the Meadow facility pressure me to get the vax? If not, nasal swab twice a week. Will the Meadow facility pressure me to get the vax? I don't see them pressuring you. And that's the funny thing. It's like, from what I'm hearing, like from other people, there is pressure around that. So I would say, offer to get swabbed, give them that, and maybe they'll let it slide. I can't imagine that they're not going to come down on you for that. But the cards are indicating there could be a way around it. Simran, did Scorpio pay all the money to S Brothers back, or is there still money left to be paid? Okay. Did Scorpio pay all the money back to S Brothers? I think he did. Simran, how will the combo go with him when he contacts? It's going to be short. It's like you might feel like you put in a whole lot of effort and you didn't see much of a payoff, and you might feel kind of defeated. UAF, how will I do with the new hobby? Got a new journey that is taking you to the top of the mountain, makes you feel like you could breathe a sigh of relief. There may be a creative project. I don't know if that's a hobby or if that's something else. But it looks like you're not holding yourself back and you should really enjoy it. Davey, love this weekend. You are not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager to move forward. Feeling a little bit more balanced, and you're definitely having choices. But you may be laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may be being guided by the divine. And you could be moving on to greener pastures. You do have success coming in around love options this weekend and the ability to manifest new opportunities should you want to. It does look like you have a wish, so put that out into the universe, and Sagittarius may be around this weekend. Definitely going to have options, which is definitely a positive thing. Options are always good. I even think options that you're not interested in, I still think that that's good. Because I feel like the more energy creates more energy, and it pushes things forward. Beautiful one, General, for me and Don. All right, I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it does look like communication should be coming back in. It looks like success comes in around feeling prepared, and he could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. But you might have to set up some boundaries with him. Davy, General, for the rest of the week. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You could be working on a new business idea or a new business plan or something business related. Could be putting energy into that. If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. It also looks like you have some passion coming in before the end of the week should you decide to explore romance. That comes in. Looks like Sagittarius is around. Things change for the better for you quickly, just generally. Cause for celebration comes in. You feel like life is starting to move forward and there's growth, change, and transformation coming in around you. No longer feeling so burdened by the weight of the world, but the energy around you is starting to shift and lighten. So that's good too. Liz, will there be communication from Libra this week? Yes, I think so. Excuse me. Sacred Street, is the boy who asked for my number tonight at the store going to text me? Yeah, he will. He will. Anthony, messages from Cancer. She would tell you that she's got a lot of respect for you. She also might tell you to watch out for the Capricorn. Does she know the Capricorn? She might not be crazy for that Capricorn. Anyhow, and she shows up right here in the reading, so she may tell you that she's working really hard at school, or she's working really hard on getting things ready for school, or she's working really hard on something. She's stepping into her own strength. She may lately have been feeling like she's waiting for her ship to come in and not much of anything is happening. Like she's just feeling stuck. Oh, happy birthday, Harsha. Birthday messages for Harsha. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. When that happens, choices come in, anxiety moves into the past. Air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be feeling undecided about this person. That's okay. You don't have to commit to anything. You have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Put it out into the universe. You got money coming to you. Money's coming in. Jay, current between me and Brianna. Love cup is full, but you might need to have a little bit of patience. It looks like there's plenty of stability around this situation, and communication should be picking up or coming in. You guys have a soulmate connection, and there's ambition around it. You have cause for celebration coming in the near future. Okay, Fireheart. What will the people who view my Instagram page think of the story highlight messages I have saved for myself? Not everybody is going to agree. Not everyone's going to feel the same way. I think I would say that most of the people are going to be, they're going to think it's nice, or things change for the better for you quickly. They may think that there's ambition, or that you're ambitious about Instagram. But not everyone's going to agree with whatever it is that you posted. So you can't really read for everyone, because everyone has a different opinion. I would say overall people will think that they're nice and interesting. Caribbean financial reading. Okay, it does look like the hard work you put into your finances is coming back to you. The Two of Pentacles, feeling a little bit more balanced, and your finances are strengthening. Moving on to greener pastures, being guided by the divine brings in more opportunities to bring in money. You could be picking up a new side hustle or something like that may bring in extra money. You're coming up as feeling very perseverant, and finances should be improving. Oriella. Went to the interview today. They avoided to tell me the pay, which is weird. Will they offer me the job? What was their impression? Okay. Will they offer me the job? I think they are going to offer you the job. I think that they thought that you had a lot of potential. I think they think that you're very focused, sincere, loyal, grounded and stable, and there's happiness that comes out. I'm surprised that you didn't even talk money, but there may be another interview that comes up, and that may be where, like, they may call you back before you get hired, because everyone's got to do 24 interviews before they hire anyone. Anthony, Capricorn. There was one Capricorn who's close with us before. After she didn't talk to me, she used to go with him around school, but I feel like he is not honest, and he talks gossip about you. Could be. Could be. There's a Capricorn around that's not, I don't know. I don't know. You got difficult Capricorns, and I feel like Capricorns usually aren't difficult. Anyhow. Simran, general for the rest of the week. Got some good luck coming in. You also may be spending a lot of time focused at work or focused on a side hustle. That could be. And you may be very busy with school, or getting ready for school, or doing something for school. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You could be feeling very perseverant around a job or a business opportunity. And you're not looking back on the past fondly. You're eager for your life to move forward. And I think that's what's happening. Life is starting to move forward. Not a bad rest of the week. There's also time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and being guided by the divine. Lovely. Will Jay and Marie find their solution here in Houston? No, I don't know what they're looking for, but no, I don't think that they're going to find it there. Unicorns, love reading, single. Okay, got new energy coming in. Not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for your life to move forward. Negativity moves into the past, making it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when a soulmate connection comes in. The love cup is full. It could be with a Gemini. It also may be with an air sign that's not Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like anxiety around love moves into the past. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your love life sometime before the end of the fall. Things should move forward. Mel, you can close them. Thank you. So, listen to how funny this is, right? Remember, I was saying that I wanted to get a yellow wig and a pink wig because I don't have them. Well, one of my friends calls me. He's got a bag of wigs. Now, who has a bag of wigs? Which I wouldn't have them. I wouldn't even have gone down this road if it wasn't for my other friend that started this. Anyhow, so I went to go pick them up today, and I have to brush them out because they've been in a bag. But there is one yellow one and one pink one. And the problem is that I have a very big head, so I have to figure out how I'm going to make it fit on my head. But I'm going to play around with them. And he was like, if I see them on you, I'm like, you're going to see them on me because you watch. But he's like, oh, you must have put it out into the universe. I was like, I just said it the other day. And then I was actually on Amazon looking at pink wigs. But they were, I like the color pink, but they were really long, like the red one and the blue one. And it's like the same style. I was looking for a different style. Anyway, so you got to see this yellow one. It's yellow. It's like highlighter yellow. But I got to see how I can get it on my big head. Anyway. There's other ones too. We'll have to see. There's a blue one too, but I felt like I couldn't get on my head today. I'll have to I'll figure it out. All right, let's do Splash. Karen's current feelings and intentions towards me. Karen is doing a lot of thinking about things, but right now she's holding herself back. She seems to want things to move forward, but she hasn't made a choice or a decision to do so. She may be waiting for you to come forward a little bit. She wants things to move forward. She's just pulled her energy back. Libra love, general for Friday. No longer holding yourself back. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in. Passion comes in. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. Friday should be a good day for you. You got a lot of nice energy. High vibration, 24 hours. Okay, you've got the Love Cup full and the Empress here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Love Cup's full, love, money, abundance, prosperity is coming in. Life starts to move forward pretty quickly in the next 24 hours. You also may be working on a creative project or hanging out with a creative person. Fia, what's coming towards me? perseverance pays off. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Got money coming in, and you have new opportunities that lead to happiness. You may be starting a new journey, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, which serves you well. Mel, how does the Aquarius feel about the reading I gave him today? He didn't have much feedback. Well, I think that he may have been a little bit shaken up, or what you said to him rang true, and I think it kind of like maybe scared him a little bit. He's kind of feeling a little bit like a disaster. Yeah, and he's feeling a little bit uprooted or upside down. I don't think he thought that you were going to hit the things that you hit, and I think it kind of freaked him out. I think that he'll be okay, though. In the next couple of days, you may get more out of him. Is Adriana still here? Oh, it wasn't a positive read? Maybe that's why he feels kind of stunned, or he didn't believe it. Not that, no, he did believe it, but he didn't believe that you would hit that kind of stuff, or that you would get that kind of information. Like, whatever it was, it kind of shocked him. Adriana left. Okay, then that's it for me tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get on in the afternoon tomorrow for sure. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great night. Bye-bye.